this afternoon rather. But I just wanted to check in on you all to see how things have been going. I haven't been actually live recently, guys, because I just been busy with the weather, with the kids. But I just wanted to see how you all were doing out there, guys. I know a lot of you all are, dealing with weather disasters and, it's winter time. A lot of you all got cabin fever. But I just wanted to hop on and say that I love you all and I just pray that all is working out well. Whatever it may be that you might be going through, whether it's fantastic or bad, I just want to let you know. Hi, Lisa. I just want to let you all know that I'm here for you. I support you. I love you. I just been hanging in here, guys, just doing me recently. I just been checking out other people's pages, guys, just trying to see where their heads are at. And some people are dealing with a lot of anger, a lot of hurt. So just want to let you all out there know when you are dealing with hurt, do not take it personal, guys. I know hurt can be just as bad as I love you when somebody tells you that. But just know I love you too, Lisa. But I just wanted to let you know, guys, we all have been through hurt. We've all been through sorrows. And I just want to let you know that you are strong. You have to sometimes support and depend on your inner strength to get you through whatever that you're going through, guys. And don't take other people, hurting you to destroy who you are now as a person. Whether you are going through a rough trial or tribulation, guys, always be true to yourself. Do not worry about what other people think about you or how other people have hurt you. You got to overcome that. That's because how you become a better person, a better human being. Like I always say, whether you are a man or a woman, you got to let that hurt go. Hurt, like I said, is just as bad as saying I love you. But you got to know that there's people out there that really love you and really care about you. And there's still genuine people in the world, guys. And that's what you have to know. And that's what you have to know. That people are going to support you. People are going to be there for you. And I'm one of those people, guys, every day. And I'm looking away, guys, because like I said, I'm still a mama and at the end of the day. So I got to focus sometimes my attention on my babies, which is what a good mama does. But like I said, guys, just it's okay. People are just it's some evil people out here nowadays. People don't love you like they used to love you. They don't care about you like they used to care about you, whether they're your best friend or not. So you just gotta chase through, stay strong, and if you can, guys, recently I've been looking on other people's lives and they be like, tap my nose, tap my nose. So if you on here, tap my nose and see if a heart pops out or a thumbs up pops up. I don't know how this thing works. I'm still getting used to it, but I think it's pretty cool either way that you like my video. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I just want everybody to just continue to grow, continue to prosper. I just wanted to let you know, like I said, that you just gotta, in order for your blessings to keep flourishing, you have to know what your worth is. And I'm gonna keep pushing worth to y'all. Like I said, each and every video. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. But like I said, I'm gonna keep pushing your worth because your worth is everything. And you can't worry about what your man done, what your woman done, what whoever has done to you. You got to worry about yourself. You got to depend on yourself. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, the same way we came in the world alone is the same way we going out. But you want to live a good life, a good, strong life. And that's what I want for you. And like I said, watching these people out here on social media, I'm not talking about myself either. Hello, welcome in. And I'm not talking about myself, but I'm talking about some of these celebrities, guys, that making it look so good, making it look so easy, or some of these other. It's not easy. Life is not easy. It's not that simple. Whether you a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, it is not that easy because somebody eventually is going to have to deal with some kind of hell. And that is the truth. Guys, when I was younger, I used to always think, like I said, I took in a lot of what the elderly people said around me, but I did not let it soak in. But now that I'm older, I'm thinking back to what they used to tell me, and I'm like, everything that they used to say to me is coming to pass. It's coming to the future. And these knuckleheads out here that don't believe you and don't want to hear you, it's okay. Let them do them, because they're going to have to come to you eventually. They're going to have to know what the real world is all about. And like I said, it's all right. That's on them. If you're coming in, please make sure that you give me a thumbs up, just to make sure that I know that you're supporting me. You're supporting my video. I'm sorry about the noise in the background, guys. Again, if you're just coming in, I got my babies with me. And like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom now. I used to work in the hospital. That's a lot of times, guys. I don't share a lot about my past, but let me give you a little bit about my history. I used to deliver babies, guys. I love kids. I have my own children. I have 3 children of my own, and I take care of other people's kids. And I just love it. I'm Nani. And if you look it up, it's an Armenian word for a woman of wisdom. And not only do I have the gift of discernment, like I have shared with you all, but I also, have that motherly love about me. And everybody does not have that. But anyway, like I said, my background is I used to work in the hospital. I did that for years. I used to take care of the babies. And then, one day I was like, okay, my husband said it's time to stay at home. But besides all that, another thing is, if you're coming in, I'm talking about hurt today, guys, because hurt and people knowing what, other people are going through is so important. It's so, so, so important, guys. I just think about the hurt that I went through. And, people don't talk about the hurt that they went through sometimes. They only talk about other people's hurt. But you got to realize I've been hurt, and I've been hurt many different ways. Not only a relationship hurt, I've been hurt by family. I've been hurt by siblings. I've been hurt by, friends, and that haven't been genuine to me. And sometimes I think, I'm like, what did I do that bad to you that you want to hurt me? Like, and I don't mean a physical hurt, guys. I mean like an emotional hurt. Because I'm a good person. No, I'm not perfect. And I tell people that all the time. But you hurt people and then you walk away like it's okay. But you know what? When you start hurting the wrong people, karma is something. Karma is going to come back on you. And that's going to reflect on you one day. But I always say, and I always think about this, guys, to my own self. I think, okay, you hurt me today, but one day you will have judgment day. And I pray that when you go before God and you look, and I pray that he has a screen, like a big screen that stands in front of people. And he's like, wait a minute, remember when you hurt Meeka? Or remember when you hurt such and such? I want you to see it now. I want you to see the impact that you had on that person, especially if a person never tells you that they're sorry, guys, or, whatever the situation may be. I just ask God to one day just to put him in front of that big screen and say, all right, it's okay. I want you to remember that person that you crossed, or whatever the situation may be. And it's not to throw anything in anybody's faces, guys. I'm not that person. But I just want them to know how genuine that I was, even myself. And, how loving I am. And I've always had that loving attitude. Hi, guys, for you all that's coming in. But I've always had that loving attitude. And the same love that you put in people, I'm going to tell you now, babies, you will never get that in return. You will not. And it's nothing against you. It's just because of who you are. And like I said, in the life that we are in now, times are different. People don't like to apologize. People don't like to know their faults. They don't even want to hear about their faults. Recently, I was on another YouTuber's page, and I made a comment, guys. They put it out there, so I made a comment. And if you know me, if you follow me, if you subscribe to me, you know that I have the gift of discernment. So I called him out on something. And he told me, STFU. And I'm like, okay, I've been supporting your channel even before I started my own channel. And for you to say that to me, I got to back away from you, because I've never said anything hurtful. I'm only giving my opinion, my thought on what you put out there to the world, to the nation. And for you to say that to me, that was very hurtful. But okay, brother. Okay, sister. You're going to have to come back across me one day, like they say. You're going to have to come back. And I pray, I don't wish no ill will against no one. To no one. I'm from Virginia, y'all. So, I don't wish any ill will toward anybody. But, you don't talk to people like that, especially when somebody's been kind to you, especially when somebody's been supporting you, subscribing to you, commenting to you. You don't dare to do that. That's a dirty deed. And you got to be very mindful of how you, like I said, how you talk to people, because it's not nice. It's not kind. All right, thank you so much, Pitbull. Watching from I know from the UK. Thank you so much. I have a brother-in-law right now from Nigeria that's in the UK, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But like I said, you just gotta be very thoughtful and kind, and just know what others are going through in life. You don't have to be mean and nasty. I'm not exactly sure where he's at right now. He's my brother-in-law, but I'm not exactly sure, but I know he's in the UK. Yes. But, like I said, I just want people to keep it real with one another. And that's the hardest thing right now, is for people to keep it real. I'm a 80s baby, y'all. I'm a 80s baby to the fullest. And the things that I see now, I'm like, we don't roll like that. Like, we never used to do that stuff. Like, we used to have the good times, yeah, you can fight all day, but you're not going to let nobody else mess with your circle, or talk ill will against other people. It's nowadays, people don't even know you, but they want to gang up on you. You don't do that. I got a lot of people sometimes, like I said, when I comment on other channels, a lot of people jump on me because I'm being real when I say what I say to them. You can't do that. I am Pitbull. Thank you so much. I am a very real, straightforward person because that's how I was raised. And like I said, and thank you, I have been through so much in my life. And if you look over on my channel, you'll see I laugh, guys. I joke. I talk about God. But at the end of the day, I'm still a genuine, honest, straightforward person. And I'm never going to change that about myself. So if you want to roll with me, you roll with me. You rock with me. And I'm going to rock with you. But if you don't, it's okay. I can't take that personal against you. I can't take that and be like, oh, they don't want to mess with me. It's okay. Because like I said, I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. And I was raised that way. And I raised my children that way too. I raised my children like that too. And my little girl, well, she's not my little girl anymore. She's 25. But I used to tell my daughter all the time, don't you follow nobody. You be a leader. Because leaders are important. And that's how I feel when I get on my channel each and every day, guys. Just like on this live right now. I'm like, I am a leader to you all. And when I get on here, I got to be honest with y'all. I got to be real with y'all. I always tell people, I got to be 100. I am so sorry, Pitbull. I am 34 and I never had my... You know what, baby? But it's okay. Apparently, you didn't have your mama, but you still are a good person at the end of the day because you're still saying kind things. You could have got on here angry and bitter and talking down about your mother, but you have not. And it's all right because apparently whoever you've been around, and I don't know who that may be, gave you some good advice, gave you some blessings, gave you some healing, and you're being healed right now. Like I said, we all go through things. God bless you. We all go through things in life. Like I said, everybody has had trials and tribulations, but you got to stay strong. You got to stay important to who you are right now. Don't worry about them other people. Them other people are not important, okay? Just stay true to yourself. Don't get hurt and evil in your heart because that's how you become the evil and nasty and ugly looking person, and you don't want that. You want to continue to grow and prosper and be great. And when you have people like that around you, then they gonna flourish with you too. And that's another thing I tell people. The people that I roll with and I rock with are just as kind and gentle as me. And we go to war for ours, y'all. And no, I'm not talking no street, no gangster stuff like that. I'm just talking about how much of God we have in us. And we've all been through things. Nothing has, I guess, since the people I've been around mostly are elders, because I love elders, y'all. Like, that is my thing. But the elders that have taught me so much, whether they're white, black, or whatever, it makes me feel so good. And I appreciate you all. God bless you all. I gotta go because my kids are getting kind of wild, but I'll get back on live a little bit later, y'all. All right, God bless you all. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you like my channel. Make sure that you subscribe. But make sure you check my channel out first before you subscribe to me. Because I don't want you to get on there, subscribe to me. You're like, nah, she ain't for me. Because I already told you what I talk about and what I do. All right, you take care of yourselves wherever you are in the world and the nation. But I love you and God bless you. And I'll see you later. Bye.
You have a burning head doing what?